Thank you very much indeed. There was an old lion. An old lion, he was starting to get quite hungry because he realised, well, I think that the veterinarian term for it would be he was knackered. He was really struggling, he couldn't catch a thing. So he thought, I'm going to have to come up with a clever way around this. So, as a lion would, he went to the fancy dress shop and he got himself a gorilla costume. He thought, what animal's going to run away from a gorilla? I'll sneak up on them as close as I can get in the gorilla costume. And then he said, I'll paint. So he said, at least I'll have something to eat. So he thought, I'll make my way back to the watering hole where all the animals gather. So he's going along in his gorilla costume, and he passed a rock, and there was two eagles sitting on this rock. And one of them said, hello, Mr. Lion. And he looked, and the other one said, where did you get your gorilla suit from? He said, well, how did you know it was me? He said, I thought it was a really good disguise. And the two eagles just sang to him, you can't hide those lion eyes. You'll be pleased to know I don't get paid for this. We're going to welcome back the boys from Cambiata now, so please give them a warm welcome back. Obviously, for these concerts, we do them not only to entertain, but we also do them as fundraisers for the choir. And I'm sure in a moment, some of our ladies committee who do such a wonderful job for the choir will pass amongst you with their collecting tins. So please give as much as you can to help the choir. I used to say at these concerts that if you go to a show in London without the wonderful surroundings that we got here, it costs you 30 or 40 pounds. But since we booked to go to the Albert Hall, we found out it's not at all. It's 85 or 90 pounds. But we don't expect that from everybody. But if you'd be as generous as you can, we'd be delighted. But do save something back just to buy a cake or something. You would have seen the ladies have got some lovely stuff up there on sale. So as well as things like choir CDs and stuff, there are some wonderful cakes and some books and all sorts. So do have a look at the stall as well. But please be generous. A lady woke up one morning in Africa on a plantation, and she was a bit anxious. There was a great big gorilla in the tree. So she said, well, I don't know what to do. I'll ring the game warden and see what he suggests. So within an hour, the game warden was there. He said, I can see the problem. He said, he's a big gorilla. He said, I've got the stuff with me. I'll go to the van. He come back, and he had a shotgun in one hand and a terrier dog in the other hand, a big one, holding on the lead for all he could. He said, well, what are you going to do? He said, well, I'm going to go across, he said. My technique is, he said, I go up in the tree, he said, and I'll do my best. He said, I try and work my way up to the gorilla. He said, and if I can, he said, I'll try and flip him out of the tree. He said, is that what you do? He said, yes. He said, and then the dog is highly trained. He said, and the dog comes and clamps his teeth on the gorilla's genitals. And he said, and the gorilla won't go anywhere then. I said, well, I've never heard anything like that before. And with that, he passed her the gun. She said, well, is that to shoot the gorilla with? He said, no. He said, occasionally the gorilla may get the better of me and throw me out the tree. He said, in which case, I'd like you to shoot the dog as quickly as possible. We got a song there which was sent to us from New Zealand. It comes from the New Zealand bush. It's called Mill Mud, and about the sights and smells of sawmill in the New Zealand outback. And then we're going to sing He Ain't Heavy, the 60s hit. And then we've got a song called The Sailor's Chorus, which I hope you'll enjoy.